It's not just the technology, it's the drivers. And if we want this terrible cycle of wrong-way crashes to end, there has to be a culture change.
And that is the blunt message that we are getting tonight, and it is the reality which comes on the heels of this scare overnight on the I-17.
ABC 15's Sonu Wasu talking to state officials who tell us they are exhaustively looking for ways to stop this madness. Sonu?
Yes, Steve, ADOT has already done a lot, from larger wrong-way signs that light up red to more arrows on our freeways. But none of this really works if you are drunk or drugged. Judgment usually the first thing to go out the window, and that is who is causing most of these crashes. They've been caught on camera, videotaped by other drivers, and they make up only 3% of all accidents. But new studies show wrong-way crashes are more deadly than others. ADOT Director John Halikowski is the man in charge of keeping our roads safe.
The reports do wind up on my desk. As a matter of fact, the instructions are that I'm to know about every one that happens. And there are too many.
The department has been looking for ways to make it more obvious for years. Right now, a $10 million project underway to use existing technology in the ground, cameras and sensors that will alert traffic controllers as soon as a wrong-way driver is on these roads. You'll see it rolling out on a 10-mile stretch of I-17 next summer. But what about now? Fatalities and crashes continue to pile up on our roads. DPS Director Frank Milstead says we'd see an immediate 85% reduction in wrong-way crashes if people just chose not to drive drunk. He calls it a social and cultural problem, starting with you.
The first line of defense is you. The second line of defense is the person that's serving you. The third line of defense is the friend you're with that tells you don't get behind the wheel. We can spend millions and millions of taxpayer dollars to try to defeat this, but at the end of the day, it's really upon each of us to defeat the wrong-way driver.
The age-old rule, if you see something, say something. Tonight at 6:30, we'll tell you about a massive effort taking place in our state to keep dangerous drivers off our roads. Steve?